Welcome back to it, guys. This is the Now Morning Show, and I always like to give you things that you could look forward to. So, on the 23rd of September, we are heading to the Hotel Normandy as AFETT is hosting their 2024 Leadership Conference. And this morning, to give me more insight on that, Director of Fundraising and Special Events, Desree Jack, joins us on the Now Morning Show. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
An absolute delight, because AFETT is one of those institutions that I strongly believe in, and you have innovative ways of continuing to share the cause, if you will. So first off, for those who aren't familiar with the Association for Executive Females of Trinidad and Tobago?
Female executives
of
Trinidad and Tobago, yes.
What exactly is the core purpose of AFETT?
So AFETT is a non-profit organization, and we generally do a lot of networking and advocacy to advance women in their careers. Most of the time we tap into networking between ourselves and the resources that we have as females in different leadership roles and different spheres. And we have a huge member base with women across different platforms, various sectors of Trinidad and Tobago.
Beautiful. Now, that's kind of the core of sisterhood, is
yes,
what I'm hearing.
Definitely, yes.
And that means that the way that you continuously do that has to almost be reinvented every so often to keep it refreshing. So tell me a little bit as to the conference itself then, what the overall theme, for example, is and how it will be executed.
Right, so the theme for this year is Future Ready Sustainable Leadership. And it was chosen because we know that we live in a world where change is the only constant, and sometimes it happens at a rapid pace. So we wanted to offer to our attendees who will be there, whether you're coming virtually or in person, an opportunity to network and to really gain insights that will allow them to lead in a future-ready way, you know, to sustain their organizations.
When we talk about sustainability, rather, I think educating.
Yes.
I think upskilling and things of that nature.
Definitely.
So will we see perhaps talk shops or speakers along those lines?
Yes,
as well?
so we have a keynote speaker, that's Miss Karina Coburn. She is the country representative for Trinidad and Tobago at the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, and she's bringing a wealth of experience in sustainable leadership. So that's definitely something to look forward to. And we also have a panel discussion. It will take the form of a couch conversation, similar to what you and I are having right now. And it comprises 5 different speakers: Miss Sophia Johnson, Miss Colleen Davis, Shelly Ann Hart, Dr. Kimberly Gittins-Baines, and Carissa Carrington Nunez, who will be joining us virtually from Africa. You know, so we get a rich panel. We have a rich panel, a very diverse panel that will share insights from different lenses, different perspectives: civil society, education, gender affairs, GBV. So it's something to look forward to.
Sounds like it. Now, in terms of what you're describing, I can tell how it's going to impact someone like me or the average person. But what do you hope that persons come away with? The actual impact that female professionals and future leaders will take away? What do you think
we're hoping to offer strategic tools that will allow people to literally have hands-on ways of moving forward in their leadership roles. You know, it would also provide an opportunity to network for collaborations and also for partnerships.
Now, let's talk a little bit about why these things are necessary. There are challenges that we face.
Definitely.
Yes, specifically as women, but generally in terms of leadership, there will be challenges that we can see. Tell me, in terms of the role AFETT plays in kind of circumventing some of those challenges, or cushioning the fall, if you will.
Sure.
I say that way because I think when we talk about challenges, you are talking to successful women.
Yes.
You are talking to executives.
Yes.
So there must be some sort of best practice that they can share, kind of
Yes.
thing. Describe to me a little bit how exactly that is facilitated.
Right, so sometimes we have like workshops, you know, we would put together programs that allow persons to, again, get tools and insights to help them in their different careers. In terms of the conference itself, what that will look like is being able to have that one-on-one conversation, like to the end of the conference with the panelists, the keynote speaker, and allow them to have that close-up interaction with you, because, you know, sometimes persons are more comfortable when they're off screen, like myself, you know.
You're doing fine, and you're being exemplary, just like the other women will be. So that in terms of the conference itself, let's talk about getting into it.
Yes.
You did mention that it's a hybrid option.
It is a hybrid option.
So let's talk about registration or tickets. How do we do that?
So for registration and for tickets, you can go to our website, which is theafett.org. That's THEAFETT.org, theafett.org to register. The ticketing price, it's tiered, so there's an option for virtual or for in-person, and also we have a corporate group rate for anybody who's interested, companies that may be interested in sending executives, board members, young professionals to attend the conference. The corporate group rate is for in-person only.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And in terms of membership altogether, do we still have to be members to be able to attend this conference?
No, you don't have to be members. There is the ticketing pricing is actually structured for members and non-members at an affordable rate, so you can attend.
It will be a flyer that we continuously put up throughout the conversation.
We appreciate.
So that people can see the figures and the contact information. But if you do want to become a member, though, how can we do that as well?
So you can reach out to our membership director at membership@theafett.org. You can send her an email and she'll take it from there. She'll walk you through the steps for membership.
Perfection. So we know that we are heading to the Normandy. I did not mention time. What time does this start?
It starts at 6 p.m. It runs till 10 p.m. because at the end of the official proceedings, we have a networking mixer where you can have some cocktails and some hors d'oeuvres.
Nice. So that we're making it a date on the 23rd of September to head to the Hotel Normandy from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. as AFETT is giving us their 2024 Leadership Conference. Let me say thank you very much to Desree Jack for joining us this morning. Thank you for having me. The Director of Fundraising and Special Events, giving us something to look forward to add to our calendars and to continue to be exemplary women of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me.
We are going to take one last break for the morning. What am I saying? Another break this morning as we get ready to head into birthdays after this one here on The Now.